Check it out. It's the history and I'm back, man. It's part two. I'm going to try to attempt to talk fast because I want the video to drown out. I need y'all to keep y'all attention here. Y'all going to be mad about this. But yesterday I said I was going to talk about these HBCUs and Xavier, especially for hiring non-blacks, man, as professors to teach our kids. And here's what I'm talking about. I got a homeboy, son goes to Xavier. This kid is going to school to be a neurosurgeon. He's serious about his curriculum. The man scores 100 on all his tests. Back in October, he got sick, developed a respiratory virus because of mold inside of the dorm that he was living. He went to Xavier's clinic twice, then eventually ended up going to an outside clinic where the doctors diagnosed him with this respiratory virus because of this mold in this school. What did Xavier do? Yeah, they went and cleaned up the mold in the vents, but guess what? He had already taken pictures of this. But in the meantime, in between time, the man's got two professors that says we're not accepting any makeup work, even though it's not his fault. If they don't accept the makeup work, then they drop his GPA to, well, what happened actually was he did get his GPA dropped to 2.0. Guess what that does? That eliminates his funding. This man is here on full scholarships at this HBCU that he thought that possibly would be a benefit to his career by going here and attending this school. Well, guess what? This Asian professor and this white professor is pushing a no makeup policy on the work. So what ended up happening was before this Asian's position was known, the focus was on this Caucasian ladies no policy. Well, the parents got involved, wrote letters to the school, and with the help of alumni, got her to change her position and allow for this kid to do makeup work. We just now find out about this Asian professor who is pushing the same line, but is refusing to allow makeup work to come in. And because he refused to allow makeup work to come in, he has actually failed my homie's son, which caused his GPA to drop to 2.0. And now Xavier is saying this. Well, that's what he says, no makeup work. So if you want to stay in this school, we need $6,000 right now for his tuition. This is what Xavier is saying. They need $6,000 for his tuition, although his absence was due to the mold in the dorm where he was housed at on their campus. And he has the legitimate excuse not to have been in school from these doctors saying he had a respiratory virus because of this mold. But you have these Caucasian and Asian and whatever non-black instructors with this type of control over our students at HBCUs. Come on, man, make that make sense. Make that make sense. And Xavier, out of 101 HBCUs, has the highest percentage of non-black professors who have no empathy at all for real life situations when it's concerning our kids. Come on, man, make that make sense. This type of stuff that we up against every day. And for me, these type of situations are new. So now I got more things to put my focus on and educate myself on to speak about in the future. Because I would have never known something like this was going on if it hadn't personally happened to somebody that I knew. This is crazy. And Xavier, you definitely getting 2 thumbs down for trying to stop this young kid from being a neurosurgeon. What's wrong? The world don't need no black neurosurgeons? We don't need nobody looking out for us? Is that, I don't understand. Or is it the competition to your kids that you have the problem with? Come on, man, it's the history. Make it make sense.